Hi friend, come along with me as we refinish this beautiful bedroom set for a good friend of mine. The bed was a California King, which was humongous in my garage, and it also came with these two beautiful dressers, and I gave her the option of doing this completely painted or leaving the top this nice wood finish. And I will say this bedroom set was in excellent condition. It was completely amazing and beautiful, but the tops did have a little bit of damage just from cups. So I needed to sand down the top to bare wood, and I needed to scuff sand the bottoms of them. So that is what I have here. Completely sanded the top surface and scuff sanded on the rest of the dresser. And after cleaning and then sanding, we're ready to do some painting. So I decided not to prime, and I'm using Retique It paint in the color Ivory Tower. And I had never used this paint before, so I will say it did take, it seems like it was 2 to 3 coats, but remember, because I did not prime, I think if I had primed, it would have just taken 1, maybe 2 in some places. But I just used this right on that scuff sanded wood. And obviously some of these details I wasn't able to sand really at all. So this was something I was kind of new to, because I am a firm believer in sanding. Sanding always before paint goes on. Even if I don't prime, I'm going to sand. And so this was kind of a new experience, but I will say the adhesion was surprising. I think it stuck very well. The coverage was really good. The consistency of it while you're painting was really nice. It wasn't super thin, but it wasn't too thick, and it didn't glob up. It was really just a perfect, easy to apply paint. And for me as a beginner, that was a really good thing to have. So I 100% recommend Retique It paint. And when it came to the stain, I like to use the Poly Stain in 1. It's just so much easier to do it in one step. Even if you apply several coats of it, it's just super easy to have it all in one same container. And I'm getting pretty close at this point. So here's how that wood finish looks with the ivory. So after it's completely painted, I'm going to start the distressing part. And this is a lot of fun. I err on the side of minimal distressing, and I check to see, hey, is this what you want? And she liked it. So we just went with minimal distressing, and I think it really brought out the details of this bedroom set. Notice when you just get on the edges, kind of where normal amount of wear would be, it also really highlights the lines and really brings out the character of these pieces for sure. This kind of a spindle here really brought out the lines in it, I think, and just gave it that nice farmhouse look. Now, I know sometimes people freak out about painting furniture that is solid wood, and I don't see a problem with it, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, really dark wood grain is beautiful, but it can also dwarf your room. It soaks up so much light, and as soon as you paint something a little bit lighter, you're going to see the room just opens up and the light is able to bounce around a lot easier. It just makes so much more sense that our furniture would be light colored so that it didn't make the room seem smaller or stuffy or choke us out. So I think light furniture is a good idea. 2, I don't know about you, I am sick of lame, cheap, new, junk quality furniture that's not solid wood, but you know, it's the trendy look. made of press board, and it's not amazing like these solid wood pieces are. And when we can take a solid wood furniture set and update it and make it really beautiful and match the style of the house, I think that's actually a win, because you're taking something that's quality and maybe matching the trend a little better. And I don't think it's dishonoring to the furniture, which is funny to say the words dishonoring to the furniture because it's furniture. The things that we put in our house are to serve us. They're to serve people. They're to help us be a good steward of our home and to offer hospitality first to our family and then to everyone else who comes into our house. So if your furniture is not serving you and you are leaving it a wood tone or a wood color because you feel guilty about doing anything like painting it to match your style, I think that's a problem. Your furniture is not in charge. It does not get to decide what you do in your home. You do. You get to do that. And I know for me, I am not one to feel bad about taking something that might be a little bit outdated or just not really my style and turning it into something that I love. I think that's really important, is that our furniture is here to serve us, not the other way around. So nobody freak out that I'm painting furniture here. Especially since this one was specifically what the customer wanted and she actually loved it. And you cannot forget the top coat. I put this on after I have done the distressing with sandpaper. It's a polyacrylic that I like to use. It's water-based, it doesn't yellow over time, and I love it. So this is how the bedroom set is looking. The details are so beautiful. I think they really are accented by the distressing. And just a reminder how the bedroom set looked like before, which was already beautiful, and what it looks like now after we updated it and really brought out those beautiful features. I think this turned out great, and my friend loved it, which was most important of all. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video or if it was helpful to you, just go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe, whatever you feel comfortable with. It really encourages me to keep on doing this thing that I love. And if you are interested in buying some of the Retique paint, I have a link in the description that will give me a little bit of an incentive, and it will give you a discount as well. So check that out if you're interested in trying this paint, and I hope you have a really great day.